Hello everyone, I am back with the Build a World challenge. It's episode 32 already, wow. I have always found gardening in winter a bit of a struggle for my Sims, but Runs with Scissors 5 gave me a great tip. They suggested that I put a roof over the garden to make it a little bit easier to do gardening in winter, so I'm going to try that. So let's go into build mode and put a roof over this little garden. We'll just use a gabled roof. I'm just going to put it here and then stretch it over so I don't have to do any walls and then break them down. Oh wow, look at that. It's already looking completely different. Okay, great. Okay, to make it not look so odd, I think we better place some columns on the corners. There we go. There is a roof over our garden. Hopefully gardening will be a little bit easier in winter. So thank you, Runs with Scissor 5. You are a star. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but thanks for that. That is a great tip. Alright, so Marco can do some supercelling and he can tend his garden. And I'm going to hop over to Samantha and Melvin, our brother and sister, and do the same at that house because they also have a lovely garden and they are not doing so well with their gardening. So let's hop over to their household. The Madisons now have a roof covering their garden as well. I managed to place over the front, the side, a little bit around the back, but the other side boundary, the house is too close to the boundary, so I didn't place there, but at least Samantha can now do a little bit of gardening. Alright, Samantha, come and tend to your garden. Come and do some research. Tend your garden. Melvin, where are you? Melvin is watching television. I think you can do some cleaning up while Samantha does some gardening. And where are our babies, Bobby and Billy? Okay, they're just lying on the floor again. One day I'm going to get a really big surprise and I'm going to come into a house that has infants and the infants are actually going to be in their cribs instead of lying on the floor. What is the point of cribs if the infants are always lying on the floor when you go into a game? Melvin, when you finish cleaning, I think you can come and put these infants in their cribs, please. Okay, they're actually getting a bit hungry, so come and give them each a bottle feed, and then you can put them in their cribs. So that is a great tip. Put a roof over your garden in winter. You don't even need, apparently, you don't even need walls. You just, as long as you have a roof over the garden, it will make gardening much easier for Sims. I don't know why I never thought of this before. I cannot see what the roof looks like in winter because of the snow. So I might have to fix it up when I can actually see what's going on because I did this very quickly. So it's probably a mess underneath the snow. Alright, Samantha, you are getting hungry. Oh, there's a stinky diaper lying here. Samantha, you go and throw that away. And why don't you cook a grand meal? Yeah, you could cook a turkey dinner for you and Melvin. Oh, and little Billy's putting his toes in his mouth. So once you've fed little Billy, I want you to put Bobby and Billy in their cribs. Oh, the baby just spat up on him. Alright, once these babies are asleep, you can go and grab... Oh, she's still busy cooking. I thought she had finished. Okay. Well, once Samantha's finished cooking the turkey dinner, you guys can sit down and... I forgot it was Winterfest. I didn't even get any of these families a tree or gifts or anything. They don't have much money. I'm not spending any money on gifts or a tree. Spending time together and having a turkey dinner is gift enough for them. Alright, Melvin, come grab a serving of this turkey dinner. Samantha, grab a serving. Maybe Father Winter will come and bring them some gifts and they can sell it for some money because they actually need some money so that they can finish off their house. The upstairs is incomplete. Melvin and Samantha's rooms are okay, but I wanted to make a spare bathroom upstairs and finish it off, but yeah, they didn't have enough money. And there are gnomes everywhere. Why are there gnomes on Winterfest? Why do I have gnomes all of a sudden? It's like a gnome bug. Ah, there's Father Winter. Alright, Samantha, get friendly. No, we're not going to fight Father Winter. We're going to have a friendly introduction. Melvin, you're going to have a friendly introduction. Didn't he bring any gifts? Normally he brings some gifts. He leaves some gifts. Do you have to have a fireplace for him to leave some gifts? Alright, Melvin, do you have anything in your inventory that we can give to Father Winter as gift? Love in the time of sandwiches. I wonder if Father Winter would like love in the time of sandwiches. Give him a Winterfest gift. There we go. Love in the time of sandwiches. Samantha, do you have anything to give Father Winter? Your gravestone. Why do they have to go to the bathroom to exchange gifts? Alright, Melvin, ask Father Winter if he has a gift for you. No, is he leaving? He didn't leave any gifts for us. Where is he going? Quickly, Samantha. Go and chat to Father Winter. Belly laugh. Give Winterfest gift. A spliced garden sheet. Why not? He might like that. Come on, quickly. I wonder if you'll like that spliced garden sheet. Alright, so Samantha and Melvin have completed the Winterfest tradition, but Father Winter has not left them any gifts, so I'm going to get Samantha to fight for a gift. Fight Father Winter for presents. There we go. He hasn't left anything, so we're going to have to fight him. I want something grand that I can sell for some money. Oh, Father Winter did not appreciate the spliced garden sheets. Oh. Alright, so did she win? Did she get anything? Oh, they now despise each other. Oh, okay. She lost a fight with Father Winter. Now he's probably not going to leave anything. Hey, no gardening here. Leave that for Samantha. Alright, Melvin, go to the bathroom. Samantha, oh, you also need to go to the bathroom. I want to see if I can try and give them an upstairs bathroom. Let's see, Melvin has some produce to sell. He's got like 80 onions. Okay, that's quite a bit of money. 75 pieces of sage. There we go. Let's see if we can quickly give them an upstairs bathroom. We can even make this bathroom a little bit smaller and keeping with the theme of the downstairs bathroom. Alright, so I think the most important thing before we get anything else is a toilet, and we'll just go for the cheapest one. Why did I pick a green toilet? Actually, maybe black would be better. Alright, and we'll just go for the cheapest bath. Okay, I won't add a shower right now, but I will add a basin. And we'll give them a mirror as well. And a bath mat. We'll just get this one and size it up. They now have an upstairs bathroom and not a lot of money left. Oh, Samantha, you almost max out the gardening skill. Just a little bit, just 70 more %. Oh, Father Winter is still here hanging around. Samantha's dazed from her fight with Father Winter. Samantha, go and use your nice new toilet. Melvin, how are you doing? I think you better put this turkey dinner away, Melvin, and you can do a bit of cleaning up. I'm sure these babies are going to wake up anytime soon and want attention. I was hoping Father Winter would leave us some gifts so we could sell them for some money, but maybe I should get Melvin to try and fight him. And Father Winter's just helping himself to something out of our fridge. He doesn't bother to leave us gifts, but he's just helping himself. Really? I don't even have the option to fight him. I don't know why Samantha had the option. Oh, what's wrong, Billy? Billy is angry. He's awake and angry. He doesn't like to be awake. Alright. Bobby is hungry. Okay, Melvin, I think you better come and feed Bobby. And you might as well feed Billy as well while we're here. Did Samantha go to sleep? No, she's just standing here. What's wrong? Can you not get into the bathroom? Is something wrong? Just staring into space. Winterfest was successful. No, it wasn't, because you got no gifts. Father Winter didn't bother to leave any presents. Okay, Samantha, off to sleep with you. You've got a couple of hours you can sleep before school starts. And Melvin, you might as well go to sleep as well. He's just going to dump them on the floor after he's fed them instead of putting them in the crib. That's okay. Alright, Billy, why don't you play with the toys? And Bobby just unlocked the toe in mouth milestone, so everybody can put their toes in mouths. Alright, so all infants are able to put their toes in their mouth. Look at that. I think he needs a diaper change. He's got green smoke billowing off of him. Alright, Billy, you try to go night-night. Bobby, try to go night-night. Oh, shame. They're trying to go night-night. Okay, Samantha, I want you to get up early and come and supercell. We've got lots of harvesting to do here. Harvest all. I don't know how I gardened before in winter. I never thought to put a roof over the garden, and look at this. We can garden in the middle of winter. Come on, Samantha. Come and harvest all these lovely plants, and we can get you some money and hopefully increase your gardening skill as well. Alright, is there anything else left to do? Any more harvesting? Let's do some selling and get some money. Oh gosh, Melvin got a whole 1 simoleon from 1 blue shoe, a tale of lost and found. Alright, Melvin, I think these babies need some tending before you help yourself to some food. Alright, so change Little Billy's diaper, and you can bottle feed him as well. Alright, and we need to change Bobby's diaper as well, and Bobby also needs to be fed. Alright, Melvin, now you can feed yourself. Go and get some leftovers. Oh, Samantha is enraged from having a mood swing. Oh dear. Alright, why don't you go have a nice relaxing bath with rose petals, and you can use the toilet as well. Melvin, you can go upstairs and use the toilet and take a bath. And will you look at that? Samantha's gardening skill is 64% complete. So I'm going to see if she can max out the gardening skill by the end of this video. But first we have to get her into a good mood. Alright, I don't think the bath is helping at all. Alright, Samantha, use the toilet. Get some leftovers. Oh, Marco, are you hanging out here again? Alright, Melvin, get out the bath and come and say hello to your friend. Invite him in. Maybe we should introduce Marco to Billy and Bobby. There we go. Melvin, introduce your children to your friend. Alright, Samantha, you might as well go to sleep. Alright, so we have the first visitor milestone unlocked. You know, I never take note of these milestones. They just don't mean anything to me. I know that you can go and check them out under the Simology. I suppose the goal is to get as many as you possibly can, but I never bother about them. I should, but I don't. Oh, Bobby needs to sleep. Alright, Bobby, try to go night-night. You actually need a bath. Did Marco go home, or is he still here? Yes, he's still here, staring at the wall. Melvin, I'm sure Marco can give you some tips on being a parent. I mean, he's got 6 kids of his own. He can probably help you out a bit. Melvin, why don't you and Marco go and watch a movie together? And watch Roaring Vice with Marco. There we go. Who's this hanging out here? Oh, it's Eric Lewis. What do you want? Go away. Okay, so the 2 guys are going to go bond over a movie. Samantha is asleep. Billy is kicking his legs in the air. Alright, use your diaper, and Melvin's going to have to bath both of you babies in the morning. Try to go night-night. Your brother's already asleep. Alright, Melvin, I think you should offer your friends some turkey dinner. There we go. Call to grand meal. Still got white cakes everywhere. Mind you, when I came into the save file, there were no white cakes anywhere. There's usually like about 5 white cakes lying all over the place, so maybe the bug is gone. Marco, you didn't finish your food and now you're leaving. Did you not like it? Alright, Melvin, once you're done, you can put that plate away and this one, and you can clean up. Oh, I thought you had a bath earlier. Oh, your bath was rudely interrupted by Marco coming to visit. Alright, you can go have a nice bath. What about a nice bubble bath? There we go. Go take a nice bubble bath. And then you can go to sleep as well. Why is he sad? Oh, he's from the gloomy traits. Okay. Go to sleep, Melvin. He's bored from watching a boring movie. Oh, you didn't enjoy the movie? Okay. I wonder if Marco enjoyed it. Alright, everyone's asleep. Oh gosh, these babies are awake and they are hungry. Alright, Samantha, I think you can come and feed your nephews. You go, bottle feed them. We'll let Melvin sleep for a while. Shame, he's a busy father. He's a good dad, but he does need his sleep. When Melvin wakes up, he's going to give both of these babies a bath. Alright, Samantha, you are going to have something to eat as well. You're going to have some leftovers, and then you are going to go and spend some time in the garden. Alright, I don't think Samantha is going to have time to do any gardening. She's She's very tense and she has no interest in gardening at the moment, but she's having fun watching her little nephew play with the toys. She chose to come and watch little Bobby playing with the toys, and it seems to be increasing her fun need. But it's almost time for her to go to school, so when she gets home from school, she's going to do lots of gardening. There's lots of weeding to do. I don't know about bug spraying. Lots of harvesting. Melvin, I think it's time for you to get up and go use the bathroom, and then these babies need a bath. Both of them are in desperate need of a bath. Alright, movie day. The best day in any class is always movie day. The science teacher decided to show a movie instead of teach. Should Samantha pay attention or just take a nap? I think she'd probably pay attention. Alright, small performance game. The movie is pretty good. This hardly feels like school at all, and Samantha always wanted to learn how astronauts go to the bathroom in zero gravity. Okay. Bobby is nice and clean. Melvin is going to put Bobby in his crib. And little Billy is still fast asleep, so I don't want to wake him up to give him a bath. So once he does wake up, Melvin will give him a bath. Oh, here's Marco again. Oh, Marco. Alright, last time we offered Marco some food and he tried it and he left. So we are going to see if that's going to work again. Let's take out the turkey dinner and we can call to grand meal. See if that will make Marco leave again. He obviously doesn't like Samantha's cooking. Alright, is he going to eat the turkey dinner this time? Or is he going to leave? Is he going to try it and then leave again? Okay, he seems to be enjoying it this time. Alright, Melvin, you can clean up and put this away. Ooh, little Billy's awake. Okay, it is time for Billy's bath. Sorry, Marco, Melvin has to bath the baby because he is filthy and I can't remember when last he actually had a bath. Bella Banks would like to come over and hang out. Alright, sure. Lots of visitors today. You come to check on your babies, Bella. Melvin, he was going to bath the baby. She just came here to use our bath. How rude. Why does everybody come here and use the bath? Marco used to do that as well. Is there something about this bath? Is it better than the baths they have at home? No, man, Bella, come on. Melvin needs to give the baby a bath. Oh, Marco changed the baby's diaper. Melvin's standing staring into the corner. Maybe it's because Bella's here and he doesn't really want her here. Alright, finally. Is she done now? Can we give little Billy a bath? There we go. Where's Marco going with our baby? Oh. Oh. Come on, Melvin. Give the baby a bubble bath. Clement Frost, what does he want? Hey, Melvin. I've been thinking about getting to know Daryl Charm better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Yeah, why not? I think you should go for it. Alright, finally, little Billy is getting a bath. And Marco is still here. And so is Bella. Bella is also just standing around. Oh, she's watching little Bobby sleep. Oh no, she's come to attack the plushie. Oh no, Bella. Shame. Are you angry? Why are you angry? No, Marco, no gardening allowed. That's for Samantha to do. No. Stop it. Oh, come on, Marco, stop that. I'm going to have to send you home if you're going to start doing... Oh, thank goodness he's going home. Should Samantha invite over classmate Jason? Okay. Where's Jason? I thought she was inviting him over. Oh, there he is. Oh, she's getting flirty in Jason's... because Jason's here. But Jason is not your love interest. Warren is your love interest. You used to have a thing for Jason and then you cheated on him and you... were with Warren and now you're flirty when Jason's around. I don't understand you. You actually need to do some gardening. Come on, go and harvest. And once you've done harvesting, you can... Alright, you know what? Tend the garden. We are gonna get you to max out the gardening skill. Alright, what's up with Billy? Billy, what's up? Oh, Billy is hungry. Come on, Melvin, feed your baby. Oh, Samantha, 72% complete. Alright. Billy, did you get fed? Yes, you did. Oh, he's such a good dad. And Bobby? Alright, Bobby needs to be fed as well. Come on, come feed little Bobby. You know, Jason came to hang out and he's sitting here watching TV while Samantha does gardening. Maybe he just wanted to get away from his brother for a while. Maybe Melvin can come chat to him once he's fed Bobby. Come on, Melvin, go and feed little Bobby. And then you can go and chat with Jason. Actually, why don't you go and watch a movie? No, Jason! No! Jason, I don't want you doing any gardening here. Alright, let's send Jason home because he's doing Samantha's work for her. Alright, he's going home. Okay, Samantha is going to get herself something to eat. And then she's going to have a bath and she's going to carry on gardening. Alright, so both babies are fed and clean. So Melvin can go and sit and watch television. And he brings the baby with him. Oh, Melvin. What? An acquaintance was telling me how much they dislike you. Try being a little nicer. No. Jason, that's mean. Alright, Samantha, go and have a bath. Melvin is watching Roaring Vice. Once Samantha is done with her bath, she is going to do some more gardening. There is quite a lot to do still. There's lots of weeding and spraying of bugs. And I think she's got some produce in it. Oh, she's got lots of produce to sell. Okay. Alright, Melvin, go use the toilet and you can go to sleep. Oh, she aced her exam. I must have missed that pop-up. She aced her exam, but she's still a high school D student. Oh dear. Alright, I think she's actually exhausted. I'm actually going to let her go to the toilet and go to sleep and then do the rest of the gardening in the morning. Everybody is asleep. Alright, it is early Saturday morning. Melvin is feeding these little babies. They're wide awake. Samantha is tense. Why is she tense? She's lovelorn. Oh dear. Alright, well, I don't know if she's going to be able to do gardening if she's lovelorn. Yeah, she's too tense. Alright, Samantha, will it help you to watch some romance on TV? There you go. Alright, let's see seeing if discussing her stressed mood will help her get out of this terrible mood that she's in. Oh, these babies are filthy again. Alright, Melvin, you're going to have to give them a bath, but I think maybe get yourself something to eat first. Samantha, get some leftovers. Pee on caregiver milestone unlocked. I've had that happen to me before. Alright, Samantha, let's invite Warren over. Maybe that will put you in a better mood. And Melvin, you better come pay the bills. Alright, let's go and... Oh, it's almost Billy's birthday. Alright, Samantha, let's go and invite Warren inside and we can go and mess around in the shower. Mess around with Warren. There we go. I'm sure that's gonna relieve a little bit of tension. No? How am I gonna get her out of this mood? Alright, Samantha, you go and serve some brunch. There we go. Eggs and toast it is. Oh, she's feeling bitter. Maybe she's feeling bitter about Warren. I don't know what Warren did to her. Melvin, come grab some brunch. There we go. Alright, Samantha is happy again, so we are going to get her to do some gardening. There we go. Go supercell and tend your garden. She has lots of gardening to do. Thank goodness she's out of her tense mood. I think it was something to do with her close-knit lifestyle. You missed a mushroom here. And would you look at that? Samantha has mastered the gardening skill level 10. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so we just have to get one more sim to max out the gardening skill and then I can start building in this world. Thank goodness for that. Well done, Samantha. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye. Samantha, I'm very, very proud of you. I'm so glad you maxed out the gardening skill. Bye, Samantha. See you next time.